Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. Got my son Skyler with me today. We're trying Sam Adams Just the Haze. I've been waiting to have this come out, and Skyler works in a craft brew pub. How many beers do you guys have on tap at any given time?
51.
51, and you guys rotate those frequently, right? So Skyler tastes a lot of beers. He knows what they're supposed to taste like. This one kind of baffled me a little bit, and so I thought I'd have Sky on here and just kind of get your opinion on this as well.
Yeah.
And so it's a hazy IPA, which that by definition says it should be more citrus forward. Okay, and still a decent amount of hops in it, right?
It's not as hoppy as a normal IPA or maybe like a West Coast style, but more typically it's going to be a lot more citrusy, fruity forward.
Okay, all right. So let's open this up and give it a shot. And hazy, I mean, it should be, as far as appearance, it should be kind of a cloudy beer too.
Right.
Okay. All right, so right off the bat, kind of light, kind of a really light color, kind of a lemony.
I mean, that's exactly what you would expect with like a hazy IPA.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let's give it a smell. Oh, wow. Really nice citrus.
I mean, yeah.
You can smell the hops.
It's got the smell, for sure.
It's got a really nice hop smell to it.
Yeah, it's not like a super strong, like super piney, hop smell. It's nice hop balance with nice citrus balance.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I think what threw me on this is it's a little sweet.
Well, that citrusy kind of flavor will do that a lot with these hazies, or you also New England style is what they call a lot of these as well.
Okay.
That's pretty typical. Maybe not quite as sweet as this is.
Okay.
But that's fairly on point for what I expected with this.
Okay, so this is kind of, I mean, it's got the taste of what you would think for a hazy IPA.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just like any other non-alcoholic beer that we've tried, it's don't have that specific alcohol tang that a beer would have.
Right.
But they did a pretty good job, I would say.
Okay, cool. So what do you think? Maybe a 4 on this one?
Yeah, I would say about a 4 on that one. Yeah.
Okay. To me, this one, this is not one I'm probably going to drink a lot of because to me it's got too much sweet. It's just too sweet to me.
It's like another name you might call one of these is like a juicy IPA.
Okay.
It's pretty juicy. You're right, because it does have kind of that juicy sweetness to it.
Right.
It wouldn't have that as much in just like a regular New England or hazy or juicy IPA.
If it had a little more crisp to it, me, it doesn't have that that tight crispness at the end of it that I like in a beer. And it's got too much sweetness in it for me.
The hops do get a little bit lost.
Yeah.
In the sweetness. You're right. But like I said, it still has that specific kind of hazy IPA flavor that
Perfect. Which is why I had Skyler on here, because to me, I probably would have rated this one lower. But when I had Sky try this earlier, he said this is what it's supposed to taste like. So there you go. We're gonna give this a 4. And if you like a real hazy IPA or juicy IPA, probably one you're gonna roll. So Rick, thanks for being here, bud. Sober Barkeep. Live well and drink smart.